It's Friday, the 24th of October, and I'm Julius Malema. You're watching News 24 Live, and I'm here to take you through today's newspaper front pages. We'll start off with the cover of Bild. Here it says, "The Russians are here." Now, of course, this is referring to the highly controversial nuclear deal with Russia. South Africa seems to be brokering an agreement with Russia to build nuclear power stations in the country. Now, it seems that all these negotiations have begun in the Drakensberg in KZN, in fact, at a very fancy resort here, the Champagne Castle Resort. On the front page of The Witness, secret KZN nuke talks, that's of course referring to those talks. And the front page of Die Burger, also talking about this negotiation process that's begun between South African officials and Russian officials. But if we have a look at the top of Die Burger, here we have a picture of Julius Malema. Julius Malema and a Boer in steers. So it sounds like the beginning of a bad knock-knock joke. But of course we know it isn't, because if you move on to the front page of Pretorian News, here we have Malema charged with assault. Now, it was all because of an altercation that happened between Malema and a man in Limpopo at a steers. The man says that Julius Malema threw a racial slur at him, and Julius Malema, of course, says that he was the one who received a racial slur. Either way, the two ended in an altercation, with the man laying assault charges against Julius Malema. Malema, however, says that he welcomes the charges because he did nothing wrong. On the front page of the Times, continuing with what we were talking about earlier, the hope and the movement for South Africa to get more energy, here we see that there's a toxic water threat as a Vaal coal mine is proposed in the region. Of course, coal is unfortunately necessary for South Africa's current electricity production, but this coal mine could threaten water production in the area. On the front page of the Star, here we have the police's Ria Piege with the title "Medals of Dishonor," questions that Ria didn't earn her medals. And on the front page of the Citizen, as the country gears up towards the festive season, here we see that South Africa's criminals have the country under siege, that's according to the Citizen here, and that police officers are unable to really ensure that South African citizens are safe ahead of the festive season. We'll be keeping you updated on these stories. Stay tuned to News 24 Live.